We are just walking, I'm like...
Guys, here's my little...
Nigga, get up!
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For everybody who's new, please make sure to click the subscribe button, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome. And yes, that's my little brother. So before we start the mukbang today, I'm going to show you guys how I actually make them.
This mukbang's disgusting.
Can you just get this? Can your parents come get you? Before we start the mukbang today, I just want to show you guys how I'm going to be making the cheese dogs. I'm actually going to be making them from home because I couldn't get Dash Kitchen to make them earlier. I told Tash that I actually wanted to do a little dinner cook with me. So we basically decided that I would be showing you guys how I make the Korean cheese dogs. So let's make them together.
You're not interesting to talk to anymore. Goodbye. But that real love, that love that sometimes is difficult to have, that's that love.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For all the new subscribers, please make sure to click the subscribe button, and for all the returning subscribers, welcome to another video by your fave. As you guys can see, I am doing a mukbang, the beloved mukbang, guys. I know I haven't done one in a while, and I'd like to really keep the whole mukbang thing going because I have a very special relationship with seafood boils, and it's something that I'm constantly eating like on the regular. So I decided that I'm going to do another mukbang for you guys today, and today I have a seafood boil that has a mixture of crab, I see lobster, and I see all my other favorite stuff that I got from Dash Kitchen. If you guys haven't heard of Dash Kitchen SA, if you guys haven't heard me rambling about Dash Kitchen, please make sure to check them out on Instagram. It's _kitchen_SA, and they're the ones whose boils I've been eating for the past, I think, 2-3 months right now. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so today is not more of a story time, but it's more of a life update because I'm actually filming this many hours later after I've been in and out of hospitals all day today, and it's actually the funniest thing because I knew what was going on, but I think I was just so terrified of being at the hospital. So I've been getting a lot of DMs, a lot of "Are you okay? Speedy recovery." I'd like to let you guys know that I'm perfectly fine, but I will explain what's been going on with me and what's been going on with my body. So yeah, let's get into it. But before I do that, can I just take a bite of my cheese dogs? Because y'all know how I feel about cheese dogs. Thank you. Okay guys, for those who don't know what this is a Korean mozzarella cheese dog, right? I saw these and I asked Tash, can you make them? And she was like, sis, leave it to me. So oh my God! quick disclaimer, Karabo, Mokoko, have you already ordered your seafood boil? Have you ordered it yet? Because if you haven't, it's just like, it's already done, guys. Any of you who don't know who Karabo Mokoko is, you need to get it together because she's like one of the biggest like social media influencers on Twitter with like millions and millions of followers. So, yeah. Okay. Oh. Ooh. My gosh. I miss Dash. I think I deserve a boil at least once a week, guys. Like, Dash is truly the girl that she thinks she is. Dash Kitchen is where it's at. Seafood boils, I've been seeing reviews on people's Instagram. Seafood boil essay, guys. Look, I'm not shading them, and it's really not my place. But there was a little bit of a scandal that happened. I don't know if it was a few weeks back or what happened, but someone was complaining about their portion sizing. And someone came to me on some, I saw the seafood boil essay thing on your page, and I'm like, sis, I don't know what seafood boil essay is, hey? Never spoke with them, never heard of them, nothing. So guys, whoo! Let me just dig into this lobster before I tell you guys what's going on with my life. You can actually taste the freshness. Here you guys go if you want to bite. You can actually taste the freshness of the boil. Oh. Oh, hell no. Oh my god. Okay, guys, so the first thing I really want to tackle. Today's actually been a really long and stressful day. I landed up in the hospital earlier today, and I know a couple of you guys saw my tweets and obviously asked me, sis, what's wrong with you? Oh, crazy. No, I am corona free. However, where was I? I have a problem sometimes, and my cyst tends to like flare up and become really painful, and it gives me the whole feeling of like period pains, but it's like 10 times worse. So ended up in hospital. They had to take x-rays, go through scans for something they've already treated me for so many times before. But the only problem was that my doctor, my GP, couldn't figure out what's going on, so she had to send me for x-rays just to make sure. So I was just like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. In the middle of being at the hospital, as soon as I got to the hospital, because I actually went to go pick up my little brother. My little brother's visiting like this side for the weekend. So when I was actually on my way to pick him up, I started feeling the pains, and I was like, yo, Then as soon as my brother got into the car, he was just like, dude, let's go to the nearest like hospital, get in, do what you gotta do. So that's exactly what I did. But I'd like to let you guys know, sis is good and right. I'm really good, guys. I'm so good. Okay. Okay, so I made a video with Candace last week, right? And I got so many DMs about my relationship status. Oh my god, what's in my eye? Okay, I broke a nail today, guys. But I got so many questions about my relationship status. Everyone's like, oh my god, I thought you were in a relationship. Are you not a... Is this his head? Awesome. His head is so good. Am I eating the brain? Because if I am, give me some of that head. A lot of people ask me, are you single? And I'd like to just clear up the confusion. I am not single, guys. Well, at least I hope not. Because everyone was sending me DMs. Even my own boyfriend is on some, oh, so you single? Ow! No, babe. I love you. I'm not single. And I feel like when I was recording with Candace, there was a whole lot of alcohol involved, and there were a whole lot of things I said, and I gave off mixed signals, because I even saw in the replies, people were like, I thought you were in a relationship. I actually am in a relationship. It's just that on Saturday, Bendi single, I was single. Nicholas single, because banna batina, you know? Matota ayatina, banna batina. So on Saturday, I was single, but on Sunday, I was back in a relationship. So you can never confirm me on the socials. Woo! Okay. So anyway, I am not single, you guys. I am still happily in a relationship, hopefully after that last video, because like I've been in the dog box, and I'm like, the dog box, like, was it that deep? Is this a cheese griller? I love cheese grillers, guys. Oh my goodness. So life update. I almost ended up in the hospital today, and when I was there at the hospital, I saw a lot of people that were so sick, guys, and the measures that are being taken to make sure that nobody gets infected are absolutely astonishing. Like, hospitals are working overtime, but also it's making me realize the importance to actually listen to what the government is saying, guys. You don't want to end up in the hospital and find yourself waiting for hours because there's no bed, there's no service. Like, I initially started here at Union in Alberton, and then when I could see that, I'm gonna wait here for 5 hours because there were so many people, I went to Bedford Gardens. And even at Bedford Gardens, I was just like, nah. So guys, please listen to the president. I think we make light of the situation, but coronavirus is so contagious. And hospitals, out of all the places where it should be the most sanitary, that's where people are going because of the virus, and you can easily contract the virus at the hospital. So guys, please stay home and please take care of yourselves. And it's just making me realize the importance of just isolating, staying down. Yeah, I understand that a lot of us right now, we're seeing our family members. Like, I haven't seen my little brother in so long, but also in the same breath, I was so terrified of going to the hospital with him because he was taking me there because he could see that I can't walk from the pains. But I was just like, I don't want my little brother contracting coronavirus because he's coming to the hospital with me. It's horrible, guys. It's horrible out there. Hospitals are overly packed, and it's just like prevention. And my dad says this all the time. Prevention is better than cure. So yes, guys, life updates is that I've honestly just been taking some time out to kind of really work on myself. My boyfriend isn't in town. Who's driving those 4 pipes? Honestly, I've been taking a break from YouTube. I had a conversation with Dennis, and if you guys don't know who Dennis Ngango is, he's actually obviously the guy who started defining on YouTube, and he's also started his own channel called Deliberate, and that's where he focuses on his relationship with God. Dennis actually gave me a call, and him and I spoke on the phone for almost an hour, which is so ironic because I've never spoken with Dennis ever except for on social media. And we had a really long conversation where he was basically he was telling me things that I really wanted to hear from my friends, but because of the space that I'm in mentally, I haven't even had a chance to have this conversation. But he was basically saying, dude, you need to be proud of yourself, the work that you've put in, the time, the effort that you've put in. It's okay to take a step back and actually just focus on creating the quality. In all of like the videos that I'm releasing, don't forget the quality of the video and what you're basically trying to, you know, showcase on there, even if it means I'm releasing 2 videos a week, because I used to release like 4 videos a week or like 3 videos a week. And I was definitely overworking myself, which is actually why I landed up in hospital today, because it's doing my master's, it's doing YouTube, it's in the midst of all of that coronavirus, and people are getting sick, having to support my boyfriend through a really tough time, just emotionally, like family issues that he's been experiencing. So it's kind of like I really had to kind of take a step back and go into hermit mode. If you guys watch tarot readings, then you know what I mean when I say hermit mode. But I just had to take a step back and kind of take a break and redirect and refocus, because I was releasing so much content. I had so much ideas. The most likely and things like that, those are things I developed off the top of my head. The most likely is a topic that exists, obviously, but to have to obviously create that content that is tailored to Johannesburg, South African people, it takes up a lot of my time, and it's school, and it's just everything that's obviously just overwhelming me, and I fell sick. But even before I fell sick, I had a conversation with Dennis, and Dennis was basically saying, dude, it's okay to give yourself a break. Just because you're giving yourself a break, it doesn't mean you're going to miss out on any of the action or miss out on potentially growing your subscribers, but it just gives you a chance to just focus on what you want your channel to be about, right? And ever since coronavirus started, I redirected the focus of my content on YouTube. And I did that because I could see that as much as I love makeup and I'm good at it, I'm so good at it. Okay, you're so good at it. Who do you think you are? You're not that good, right? But honestly, when coronavirus started, I began to appreciate my strengths and my weaknesses. And doing makeup is a strength for me, but it's not where Naledi's true interests lie. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stop being a beauty influencer. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stop doing beauty content. It just means that I'm beginning to focus on the content that you guys enjoy, the content that I enjoy, and basically giving you guys wholesome content. The other day, Karabo Mokhoko, very big social influencer on Twitter, she tweeted me and she was asking me obviously about a seafood boil, but it was her compliment that changed everything. She basically said that she could see or feel the authenticity, right? And you know, I actually cried. One, very big person giving me a shout out on Twitter. That's a lot on its own. But two, it made me realize that what Dennis was saying is true. Even though I've taken a step back, that doesn't mean people don't see that I'm working my ass off, that I'm trying to give wholesome content, and that I'm really trying to grow the channel and find myself and better myself. And that's where this tattoo comes from. The stars are gonna align. When I actually sorry y'all. When I actually went to go get this tattoo done, I was actually on the verge of like suicide, homicide, like can I just like run into a war or whatever. When I told you guys that I really wanted to give up on my channel, it wasn't just the channel I wanted to give up on, it was my life. I actually was in a horrible, depressed state, and I tried to combat it with every single thing I could find or keep myself busy with. So going out with friends, drinking, doing all of this, but it literally cost me so much time. It cost me so much time, 2018. It cost me so much heartbreak, so much pain. That pain actually, it changed me completely. I can't lie and say that I'm the most friendliest, humblest, loving person, because I'm not. I'm very cold, stone cold. Like the man who's going to marry me, good luck, yo, ice queen things. But it's one of those things, man, where you just felt like I was so young, I got my heart broken, I was a mess, and I felt like I thought the world would be such a better place. But the truth is, the world is a cold place. People are looking out for themselves. People are self-centered. People are not going to share the same dreams and visions and beliefs as you. And that was the year that I actually realized how fake a lot of my friendships were. They were not real. People were befriending me for social status. People were befriending me for, I don't know, financial or monetary value, or like just to be friends with me. And some were even befriending me to go as far as, obviously, I don't know, poaching my partner. It's one of those things, it happens. One of those things, it happens. But life-changing phone call with Dennis, that one. Because when Dennis called me, I was actually go-sharing, and he could see on the timeline that I'm go-sharing, right? And he called me and he was like, listen, dude, like, you're doing great. It's okay. We can see the work you're putting in. And as soon as he said that, I cried, because I am at a point, guys, where I'm questioning a lot. I am at a point where, besides the fact that the channel is going really well, a channel going well for you doesn't really mean anything. You could have 30,000 subscribers and not get campaigns and not get work and not get jobs, and seeing all your other friends performing at a much faster speed, much faster rate than you, and you're just chilling there. When bukele TV the whole day, just much I love you tweeting Uya Jola 99 on Sunday because you don't have a campaign. I'm dissing my damn self right now, but yeah, that's pretty much the vibe. I've been just saying, like, okay, but if I'm so amazing, why are you guys not hiring me? But the truth is, God has timing, right? I just wish it could be faster. I mean, boy, what are you doing up there? Are we all praying at the same time? Are you all logging our complaints? But God has timing, or so they say. And apparently my time will come when it's meant to come. So if it could just come a little bit sooner. God, I know you're busy. I know right now you've got a lot of people that are praying and a lot of people that are lodging their complaints. But I've been lodging my complaints since February. And it's like going on August now. So whenever you think you'll be ready, hit me up. I'm gonna be right here waiting for you to answer my prayers. So thankful to Dennis. Guys, if you guys haven't heard of Deliberate or Defining, definitely check it out. Dennis tackles all the topics that we're so afraid to go into, because it requires a level of self-development, self-exploration. You really need to dig deep into the deepest parts of yourself and kind of understand who you are. So all I'm saying is, Dennis, you are a solid one. That calamari. Another thing, guys, that I needed to do and take a break was definitely review a bit of my friendships. During the... Right. Okay, I'ma just dip this. Woo. Dash Kitchen SA, who do you guys think you are? There were a lot of friendships I had to let go of. I don't know if any of you watch tarot readings, but I'm really big on tarot readings on YouTube. So I watch Eliza Jane Tarot, I watch Milagros Tarot, I watch Alice Tarot. Is it tarot or tarot? I watch Tyler's tarot reading. I don't know. I'm not American, so sorry. But anyway, at the beginning of this coronavirus, when it started, I remember watching a tarot reading on YouTube, and one of these ladies, I've actually been to a real life medium, by the way. Absolutely love her, go to her all the time. Every single thing that she said is gonna happen in my life has happened, and I know that's kind of messing with the destiny, but I've always been someone who wanted to know and wanted to try it out because I wanted to see if it's true. And I definitely believe in tarot readings, especially when it comes to love, like, oh. But anyway, when the coronavirus started, I was watching a tarot reading on YouTube, and one of the tarot readers is basically saying that there are a lot of friends who are going to reveal themselves as snakes in the grass. And at first, at the beginning of this year, I found myself completely overwhelmed by the number of people I called my friends. All of them I called my friends, but let me not even say all of them. There are very few friends of mine that I know that when days are really dark, they have my back. But this year kind of basically showcased the number of people that I thought were my friends are now actually not. And it's forced me to introspect a lot. And I think the more I started focusing on my career, that being YouTube, because I realized that I do want to have a career in this thing. I do want to sit all day and talk on screen for you guys. The moment I realized that, And the moment I started seeing myself going forward, it started causing a whole lot of conflict with me and my friendships. So obviously, yes, what the tarot reader said came to light about the fact that your friends will showcase themselves as snakes in the grass. So guys, it's not like all those friendships ended off on a bad note. Some of them ended off on a very amicable, understanding note. Some of them ended off on a really bad note. Some of them I could see like, no. But it was more centered around the fact that I constantly chose my career and my peace. And I began to see people's intentions when it came to me. I began to see people's people's level of understanding or lack thereof, and how every time you find yourself in a space where you're constantly pushing yourself, people want you to hold yourself back. And it's the weirdest thing, because it's like, I'm trying to get my bank, I'm trying to get my coin, I'm not holding you back from getting your coin. The moment I get my coin, all of a sudden you've changed. I've changed, really. What was supposed to happen? But anyway, the one statement that is true about friendships is that the more you focus on yourself and you work on yourself, and your friends begin to view you as a threat and not as a friend, that's when the game changes. That's when you see if your friends are your friends or not. Like, some friends did me dirty in such weird ways. Once they begin to see you as a threat, and I'm not entirely talking about my friends in particular or like the ending of our friendships, but in certain instances where I could see or feel like, oh, okay, so our friendship is beneficial when it comes to you and when you need me. But when I need you or I need your understanding, all of a sudden it's a different thing completely. And as much as I really wanted to tackle that, I realized that you can't fight every single battle that you come across. You have to really focus, choose your battles wisely, choose what you're willing to engage in. But what I definitely did in this lockdown was cut a lot of people off. Like, if I could feel like things are not really happening between the two of us, block. It's coronavirus. People are dying. And you're busy screwing your friends over, talking about your friend's business behind her back. Like, guys, that's pretty much the life update. Who's here? Who lives here? I just needed to redirect the focus to myself and my peace, and that's it. And it has nothing to do with the fact that I don't love any of my friends. I love all my friends. I love everyone I've created a relationship with, but some relationships are more valuable than others. And one of those relationships is this relationship that I have with my career, my schoolwork, people that I care about. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and people are feeling some type of way about me not responding to texts. Bitch, I'm busy. I've also been a toxic friend, and I can definitely come clean about that. Okay, what you not finna do, Larry, is embarrass me in front of 24,000 people. Yeah. Dash, who the hell do you think you are? That is it. You see, you, midnight snack, we are in. Oh, Dash, how do you get this right every single time? Like, I'm trying to understand where she gets the nerve, the gallbladder. But guys, wow, New Zealand. I ate. Have a sip. Tanjala, guys. Hey. The last thing, I'm closing off. I'm done, guys. I really want to talk about the giveaway. I know that I announced a couple of days ago on my social media that I'm going to be doing a 30,000 subscriber giveaway. And in order for me to do that giveaway, we need to get to the 30,000 mark. Like, I don't know how we're going to get there. But anyway, let me tell you guys why I decided to do it. Honestly, when I came up with this giveaway, I was supposed to do this giveaway at 20,000 subscribers. But by the time I got to 20,000, the country was in the midst of a lockdown. Things were bad. People were still very nervous. But now I think people are more health conscious and they're taking their health into consideration. So, you know, the country has been a little bit more lenient on movement and everything like that. And people are wearing gloves and masks, which is great to see. Excuse me. But I still wanted to do a really big giveaway, and I didn't want to do a giveaway like, oh, you guys can get makeup and stuff, because we all know you're not going to use that. And ever since I got to like 24,000, I realized that I have more men watching the channel, which is absolutely amazing. So I wanted to do something that both women and men will appreciate. So if any of you have seen some of the giveaway prizes, which include a 3,000 Rand voucher from Zara, from your face, I am doing the Lord's work. In the contents of the giveaway, I don't know if I want to add a couple of things, minus a couple of things, but so far, for those of you who are really addicted to the channel, I want to let you guys know that in the giveaway, the 3 things I've definitely included are a 3,000 Rand Zara gift voucher, which I think you guys will all appreciate. I've included a 10-session laser lipocavitation therapy with Dr. Nandi for those who are obsessed with their tummy fat. This can go for both men and women. Men can also go and get laser lipocavitation if you guys have like some you know, stomach fat that's very stubborn and you want to remove. It's applicable to both women and men. So men, this is for you too. Like, I love you, I care about you. The third one is definitely a seafood boil mukbang from Dash Kitchen. So you guys need to follow me on social media. Like, why haven't you? But anyway, guys, yes, that is it. There are more details that will be to follow, but in order for you to get those details, you'd have to be following me on social media. So definitely follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's Naledi M Official. Don't follow me on Facebook. Only my family follows me on Facebook. No, really. Only my family follows me. And some people from high school. Yeah, that is it. Definitely make sure to follow me and get more details on what I will be releasing for the giveaway. I will do a separate video once we're closer to the 30K mark so that I can start preparing you guys, get you guys all riled up and excited. But so far, I want you guys to know that the giveaway is definitely in session, and I think you guys will be very excited to see how we're going to be structuring the giveaway. I'm so excited. Thank you so much to Dash Kitchen SA for sending me another seafood boil for the gals. I was having such a bad day, and Tash decided to grace me with a mukbang so that I don't have to cook dinner. So thank you so much, Tash. Thank you so much, Dom. You guys are absolutely amazing. Your service is impeccable every single time. And that's it, guys. We've reached the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to Dash Kitchen SA for sending me another seafood boil. I've had such a horrible day in and out of the hospital. So thank you guys so much. And if any of my subscribers have any videos that you guys would like to see me do, please comment down below in the comment section. Let me know. Hit me up on Instagram, hit me up on Twitter, and I definitely will make sure that I try to deliver as much as possible on all your video suggestions. But until then, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.